What's up, beauties? Welcome back to the channel. So today I want to show you some of the things that I got from the Sephora sale, and I also ordered some things from Ulta. Some of these things I've used before and some of these things are new to me. I have to do my makeup really quickly because I'm going to a baby shower in Kamakura, Japan. But first, let's get into some of the products that I got that I want to use while doing my face. So I did get the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm excited to use that. But as far as primers, I did get the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm. I'm super excited to use that, you guys, because I've never used, I know this is really crazy because I'm a makeup artist, I've never purchased or used any of Danessa Myricks products. I've always just seen really good things about her products, but I've never used them myself. So I got everything, a lot of my stuff I got in the mini size because I just wanted to try them first. So I bought these little small mini size. It came in a little set. So that's what I really love about Sephora, is because they have the minis. I think Ulta does too. But yeah, the minis just really is amazing, especially if you want to just try something out. And this is the blurring balm, and from what I'm told, you just basically go in with your finger and you put it all over your face. And I'm really just gonna put it right here on my cheeks because this is where I have a little bit of enlarged pores. I went ahead and put my moisturizer on, but now I'm just gonna add this blurring balm to my skin. Mainly, I just wanna see how it feels, you know what I mean? So it feels very silicone-y. It feels like it has a silicone base to it, which is really good. I won't know if I can see a difference. I don't know if I can see it. I don't know if I can see a difference, but okay, we'll go with it. As far as the primer, that's the primer that I'm going to use. And I am going to use this blush. That is such a beautiful color. Absolutely love the blush. Can't wait to use that. I also got another blush from Rare Beauty, and this is in the color Joy. I cannot wait to use that either. And I did get another blush from Ulta. I got the Juvia's Place cream blush, and I got this one in the color Wild Rose, so I'm really excited to try that as well. As you can tell, I love peachy rosy type of blushes, so let's go ahead and open her up. So this is how she looks. Oh my goodness, very pretty. I'm sure if you're a makeup girl, you've seen some of these products before. Okay, so as far as the foundation, which that's what I'm going to go in with now, I got the Haus Lab by Lady Gaga because I've heard nothing but great things about this foundation. So let's see how she performs. I got the color 450 medium warm because that is the color that the Sephora recommended to me. So you know with Sephora, you can put in like what your color match is with other foundations, and they can basically suggest what foundation from another company would look good on your skin. Okay, so this is how the color looks. It comes in this cute little bottle with a pump. I'm gonna pump it on the back of my hand. The color looks good though. This is how the color match is looking pretty good already. All right, so I'm gonna use this dual fiber brush by MAC Cosmetics. Okay. No, I'm not mad at the color at all, you guys. Oh yeah, this looks good. Oh my gosh, this looks good. Look at that. Typically, I will do my foundation with a beauty blender sometimes, like if I'm in a hurry, but I really wanted to see how this foundation was going to sit on the skin. So I'm like, let me use my brush, and I'm glad I did. Wow, that is a great match. That's a great match. And what I basically did is when you're ordering online from Sephora, all you have to do is put in what your color is from other brands. Like I put in what my color was from Dior because I wear the Dior backstage. And what they did was suggest what color I would be in the Haas Labs, okay? So that is amazing, you guys, especially for someone like me who lives overseas. I can't really try these products out in person, you know, so I'm kind of blind buying these products. So that is amazing that this technology can do that, you know, that's amazing. Oh, love that for me. Okay, so for my concealer, I am going to use my Born This Way by Too Faced Cosmetics. I'll put a little bit right here. And I usually put a little bit under my eyebrows. And let's put a little bit more right here. Let's put some down the bridge of the nose. I mean, the center of the nose. Yeah, the bridge. This is your bridge. I feel like I have been pulling my concealer out too far, so I don't want to do that. So I'm going to use, what is this, a 190 brush by MAC Cosmetics. Let it dry just a little bit, and I'm just really going to tap it in because I really have not been liking my makeup to be so light lately, and I don't know, like, it's not even summertime yet, so I know it's not my foundation. I know it's definitely the technique. So I'm trying something a little different today, and I'm hoping it doesn't backfire on me because like I said, I have somewhere to go, but that looks good. So I'm just going to press it in. I love this brush because it's like a paintbrush. This is an old school MAC brush. This is the old 190 brush that the girls used to use for Studio Fix fluid back in the day. If you are an old school MAC girl, then you know all about the 190 brush. All right, she looks good, but let's add just a little bit more. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and I'm gonna use the Morphe M504 brush just to brighten it up just a little bit. And like I told you guys in a few of the videos before, this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, it dries down so fast. You have to work fast with this one. Good with that, that's good to go. So let's go in with the blush, and the blush that comes in the kit is Rose and Brunch. So Danessa Myricks uses her hands for a lot of her products, so I'm gonna first go in with my hand. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Oh, you guys, this is really pretty. What do you guys think? If you like this blush, give me a thumbs up. If you're liking this makeup so far, I realized that in a few of my older videos that doing my makeup in my bathroom was not cutting it. So I had to come get into some sunlight so that I could really see how the makeup was sitting. Now I did bring the blush a little high because I like that look. I feel like if you bring your blush a little higher, it kind of, you know, pulls the face this way, pulls the face up. That is so pretty, you guys. So I'm gonna use this flat brush here. This is the 101 brush, and I'm gonna use it just to marry this into the skin. Like I said, I typically use my beauty blender, but since I'm working with a lot of creams, I don't wanna use the beauty blender today. So let's go ahead and set her with, a few setting powders I got. Well, a couple. I got the Laura Mercier, which is a staple. I've used this before. I know what that's like. I've never used One Size Beauty. I know, you guys, I haven't purchased makeup in a very long time. So a lot of the new beauty brands that came out, I just didn't purchase them because I had so much makeup that I needed to use. I got this one in the color Ultra Pink. And like I said, I bought mini size because I'm like, let me just try these products first. And I saw someone that was like my skin tone using the Ultra Pink, and I never would have. Oh, from Amazon, I picked up these 12-piece powder puffs. Got them from Amazon. They're in my Amazon storefront, so make sure you hit the link down below if you want to get you some of those. But anyways, I saw a young lady who was like my skin tone using the pink, and I was like, wow, I never would have thought to use the pink. So let's try it and see how it looks on me. I'm going to tap a little bit into the cap and go in with my puff, and I'm going to basically open my hand and press it in. So the pink one is supposed to be like a brightener. What do you guys think? Yes, no? I don't know how I feel about it, but I don't know. It's okay. What I'm gonna do for the remainder of the face, not the remainder of the face, but down my T-zone, I'm gonna use my trusty translucent powder by Laura Mercier. Again, I got the mini size. I'm gonna put some in the cap. And I got the color Translucent Honey. I'm gonna take a small brush and just tap. First of all, tap right here to get the excess off. What am I doing, y'all? Girl. That went on crazy. And I'm gonna set the rest of the T-zone with this. I'm gonna go under the blush with it. Now I'm going to use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Dark Deep. I'm going to use the Morphe M527 brush. It looks like this. And I'm basically gonna set the remainder of my face with that. Oh, I think we have a visitor. Good morning. I'll be ready in just a second. Mommy's just finishing her makeup. Okay, for a little sculpting, I'm going to use the Black Radiance contour, and I'm going to use the color Sculpt. And I'm just going to go down the side of my nose with that. And I'm connecting my eyebrow. I really love to do that type of technique. An eyeshadow base by MAC Cosmetics, my favorite one I always use. It's called Laying Low. It's this color here. Really love it because it's a cream. So I'm going to put that on my lid with a 312 brush. It is a cream, and you can, as you can see, manipulate it with your finger if you need to. I'm going to put a little bit of sculpt here. Go back down the sides of my nose to snatch her a little bit. If you want to use an eyeshadow, you can, or you cannot use an eyeshadow because, like I said, the cream eyeshadow was technically an eyeshadow. I'm actually just going to use a little bit of this highlight right here. This color reminds me of old school Amber Lights. Do you guys remember Amber Lights by MAC Cosmetics? That's what this reminds me of. I'm gonna put a little bit of the highlight right there. Just a tiny bit. For my blush, I'm going to use this Mineralized Skin Finish blush by MAC Cosmetics. Let's go into the eyes just a little bit, because we need a little bit of rose in the eyes too. I'm gonna use a little black eyeshadow. This one is by The Minimalist by Elsie Cosmetics. And I'm gonna use that as my liner. Just gonna pat that on the corner. And I'm going at an angle. That's really how I like my liner to look. And I'm using a flat brush. You can use an angle brush too. Clean it up just a little bit. All right, so time for a little mascara. I didn't use a liner because I want to keep the makeup looking kind of fresh. So I didn't use a black liner. So I love to tint my brows. I'm tinting them today with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Tint in the color Brunette. I like to tint my brows because I feel like it gives me a little bit of a lift. Okay, so I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Down Powder. This is in the color Medium Brown. I'm going to use a little small angle brush. I'm going to just draw a tail here. I usually cut my tail off. Well, I go back and forth with my brows. I could probably never do tattoo brows because I change my brows all the time, the shape of them. So I go back and forth with my shape on how I like my brows to look, whether I like them to be thick or whether I like them to be kind of thin. So I don't think I could ever do tattoo brows. Hold on, Willow, let mommy finish. And I'm just gonna go back through with the brow tint just to lighten that up just a little bit. Okay, so I got this SPF setting spray by e.l.f. Cosmetics. So it's the 14 All Set for the Sun. I'm gonna spray that first. No, I'm gonna spray my other one first. Hold on. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and set this before I pop on my lashes with the Pixie Glow Mist. Okay, so I forgot to show you guys this. I got the Charlotte Tilbury powder, pressed powder, and I love this pressed powder. I've used it before. I typically will use it after bronzer, I use the loose powder. This is how it looks. I got the lighter shade, the number 2. I think this is the medium. Okay, I'm letting my lashes dry. I'm gonna go ahead and use the e.l.f. Skin SPF setting spray. But so far I like the makeup. It's very natural. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and popped on the lashes. Now let's go ahead and pop on the lip because I gotta go for real. So I picked up this lip liner from Juvia's Place. This is in the color Cola. So I needed a dark brown, and I don't know what happened to my chestnut. So I'm like, let's try something new. I do like to overdraw my lips just a little bit. Now I'm going to use the Milani lipstick in the color Pink Frost. I've been liking Frost lately. I'm gonna use my lip plumper. This is a Korean lip plumper by the brand Few. Everything will be linked below, you guys. And when I put on my plumper, I put it on top of my gloss. Now we're gonna go in with the NYX Cosmetics in the color Fortune Cookie right here. Okay, we like the look. I'm pleased. I think I want to do some more exploring when I have some more time. I did pick up the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, so I do want to use that in my next look. I didn't put any bronzer on. I just used the blush. Let's use a little bit more. What I love about her products is that you can use them on top of powder. It's so good. Look at that. That looks so good. I'm so happy with it. I gotta go for real. Okay, you guys, so I gotta go do my hair. I'll come back when I put my clothes on and show you the finished look. But if you like this beautiful, fresh spring look so far, go ahead and give it a thumbs up right now, because I'm gonna come back with my clothes on and then we're gonna go to Kamakura, Japan. Okay, you guys, this is how the look came out. I dropped my kids off at school, so the makeup has been on for like an hour. I had to go pick up a gift card for the baby shower that I'm about to go to. I'm loving it so far. It's sitting, like I said, I had it on for an hour. The only setting mist I used was the Glow Mist and the SPF by e.l.f. So far so good.